Today I will explain how I shifted my thinking and why it instantly made me more consistent. But in trading, a loss isn't always a mistake. A mistake is entering without conditions. Probabilities mean you don't expect every trade to win. You expect your setup quality to pay off over a series. These three questions move you from gambler mode to process manager mode. Hey friends, Ravi here. When I first got into trading, I had one question running in my head every single day. Where is price going? And that question made me mess up constantly. Not because I didn't understand the market, but because the question itself is wrong. Because the market isn't a route with a sign that says left or right. The market is a probability system. So the better question is, in what situation do I actually have an edge? Today I will explain how I shifted my thinking and why it instantly made me more consistent. If you want more breakdowns and useful info, check my Telegram, link in the description. Let's go. Number 1. Why where will price go is a beginner trap. When you ask where will price go, you automatically start to guess. Look for proof that your guess is right. Get angry when the market doesn't do what it should. Change decision mid-trade, and the most dangerous part, you start talking a loss personally, like I was wrong. But in trading, a loss isn't always a mistake. A mistake is entering without conditions. A loss can happen even on a perfect trade, and a win can happen on a stupid trade. So the question shouldn't be about direction, it should be about condition. Number 2, what it means to trade probabilities. Probabilities mean you don't expect every trade to win. You expect your setup quality to pay off over a series. Example, if I only enter when the move is confirmed, price is in a logical location, rise is clear and controlled, then even if I get a few losses in a row, I don't break the system because I know the math will work over time. A beginner thinks I need to win all the time. A professional thinks I need to keep my actions high quality all the time. Number 3. Three questions that replace where will price go. Here is what I ask myself before I enter. Question number 1. What is the market doing right now? Impulse, correction, range? If I can't name the state, I don't enter because I don't understand the context. Question number 2. Where am I on the chart? Am I at a zone where price usually makes decision? Or am I in the middle where you can't find a signal for anything? If I'm in the middle, I usually skip because in the middle there is no real edge. Question number 3. Where does my idea become invalid? Fast. Where do I clearly know I'm wrong? If I can't define that in advance, it's not a trade, it's a guess. These three questions move you from gambler mode to process manager mode. Number 4. Why discipline matters more than talent. I had a phase where I could start the day in the profit and then give it all back in 10 minutes. And it wasn't the market, it was emotion. When you live inside the question, where will price go, you start to rush, enter early, increase risk after a loss, force the day to end the green. But when you live inside the question, do I have an edge, you start to wait for confirmation, filter out noise, keep risk consistent, think in series, not in one trade. That's consistency. Number 5. A small exercise that changes your mindset. Before your session, write one sentence on paper. My job is not to guess. My job is to execute conditions. After the session, ask yourself, did I enter because of conditions or because I wanted action? Did I break rules after a loss? Did I skip setup where I had no real edge? If you answer honestly, you grow faster because you're working not only on the market but on yourself. Here is the main takeaway. The market is a probability system, not a direction system. And the question where will price go makes you weaker by default. The stronger question is where do I have an edge and how do I protect myself if I'm wrong. If you want more breakdown, useful info and examples of trader mindset, check my Telegram, link in the description. Subscribe if this helped. And remember, consistency starts with the right questions.